My name is Atul Vashisht. I am the Managing Director of Samak Landscape Private Limited. Samak Landscape is a 40-plus-year-old firm based out of NCR, and we have been involved in many landscape projects across India and abroad, and projects ranging from golf courses of 300 acres to a garden in Japan or gardens in Holland, and many national and parks in northern part of India, besides many farms and institutional landscapes we have done in the past. Going back 40 years, I got my education in double masters in landscape and horticulture from US. Came back and joined the company and took over in mid-90s and started working in this field. We are unique in our approach because we are a complete design and build firm. We have not only designed many projects, but also we have executed landscape project, as we believe that our roots are deeply embedded in the landscape and horticulture field with a vast knowledge base. So way back in late 2000, we conceived a project and named it Botanics. Botanics' basic concept was a bioeducational park, and on the lines of education through nature. We conceived this project because we saw a huge gap where there were no private parks or private botanical parks around NCR or in northern India, where people could go and not only just enjoy the nature but also learn about the activities of nature, which includes gardening, whether be it horticulture activities, be it agricultural activities, be it landscaping. So there is no place available. So this project was conceived to deliver an experience come education to the people living in the vicinity. The project also targeted school children, where we created a lot of programs which we called learning through nature. We created programs such as learning mathematics through nature, where we got children into the park and made them understand how the mathematics in real life works, in nature works. And a good example could be the Fibonacci sequence and things like that. Eventually, the objective was to create a destination which will eventually mature into a very large botanical garden where one could see the flora and the fauna. And we've been able to plant about thousands and thousands of tree species into this area right now, and we are continuing with our effort. Currently, the project is in about 30 acres, and we already have acquired about 60 acres of land in this area. And as the time goes along, we will be developing this further. We plan to come up with a huge biodome in 2021, which will house the exotic species and where we'll be constructing a tropical garden. Botanics has also come as a major destination for not just for garden or plant enthusiasts, but also for the corporates who come and enjoy the nature activities, because everything that we do relates to ecotourism, relates to nature activities. We are, as we are following our path, we are continuously discovering that there is even a greater need for people to learn about gardening, learn about landscaping, learn about horticulture. And apart from formal institutes like PUSA and IRI, there is no other place where these kind of practical hands-on training programs are offered actually. So eventually this year we're going to start for the gardening enthusiasts to come and stay with us and learn about activities and learn hands-on training programs, which we have specially carved out. Sometime in April we'll be launching these. training programs for the hobbyist, and also for the people who really want to learn for their profession. Because we got very vast experience in this line, so we intend to start these, and that is also one of the objectives. So this eventually, botanics is going to be a very unique and interesting project in the future in the NCR region. So botanics has got multifarious activities, and I'll just start naming a few. For example, when we invite people over here, we have a program called Farm to Table. We actually ask people to indulge into the agriculture activities, and they got a hands-on, they go to the vegetable garden, pluck the vegetable they wish to eat, they bring it onto the table, and then they give it to the chef who will cook for them fresh, which is organically grown over here. We also have a very interesting program over here called Farm Share, where anybody who wishes to come to botanics often and regularly, they can take a small piece of land over here and they can get themselves involved into farming activities for their own need. It could be done on 1,000 square feet of land, 500 square feet of land, or 2,000 square feet of land. The purpose is that people want to know the source of food. So this is one of the very important activity that we do over there. Besides other activities includes, we got adventure zone over here where people can come and get involved into adventure activities. We got dirt bikes over here, we got paintballs for people to have fun. We also have hot air ballooning over here. We also have a flying club where people bring their own hobby aircrafts. We have got a runway over here which people actually on every Saturday and Sunday they bring their own small hobby aircraft, and they do flying over here. Besides all that, we got a camping site where people come and do bonding. Families come and stay in the camps. We have got regular mud cottages, and also we have got some specially designed environmental cottages which have been constructed using lime, a special technique which actually helps, which we call them breathe cottages. And besides that, there is people can do a nature walk. They can learn about biodiversity over here. We have got programs where people can learn about conservation, because there's a huge lake within walking distance of this property, and the lake is spread in about almost 4 to 5 kilometers, and they can go and explore that area. We also have programs like gardening programs. People can sign up, and we can train them in activities like bonsai making, ikebana, growing herbs, growing vegetables, plants and flowers. So there are various programs that we have got designed over here. We also have a very good playing field over here. People can play night cricket over here. You can play basketball, volleyball. We have a swimming pool over here. So there are a lot of activities that you can do, and this all relates to nature. Idea is then when a family comes in over here, each individual person, as an individual person within the family, they can get involved into some sort of activities which they like, not necessarily somebody to tell them let's do this. So for example, kid could be busy in adventure, the husband could be busy in playing cricket, or the wife could be busy in doing gardening, and they could explore nature over here. That's the whole purpose, that get them closer to nature as much as possible, and that's what we do over here.